A viewer has asked about the term, the dark night of the soul. First mentioned in a 1578 poem by that name, St. John of the Cross coined the term dark night of the soul, which has come to mean any difficult period of life marked by deep depression or desperation. These life phases and this terminology have even been adopted by psychiatry. In spiritual terms, a dark night of the soul marks a moment of transition. Many spiritual traditions consider moments of mystical ecstasy as signifiers of enlightenment, even sainthood. It is equally true, however, that times of utter despair can be forms of initiation that strip away the ego so completely that the spiritual realm becomes clearly visible. We are living in an era when depression is an epidemic. Historically a condition of the elderly, the infirm, or the poverty-stricken, clinical depression is now driving young, affluent people to suicide, due in part to the uncertainty, chaos, and strife that is ubiquitous across all media. To what degree these things are really occurring across society can be difficult to ascertain when reliable information is so hard to come by. In such an environment, there is little value in searching outside ourselves for relief. This is a spiritual battle, and the response must always begin within. Psychology can offer some assistance, but it is the spiritual perspective that allows us to see through what is being presented to us, giving us a clear picture of actual reality and our place in it. Yeshua famously said the poor in spirit are blessed because their comfort is near. Lao Tzu said the Tao is found deep in the valleys. This means that when the material world has nothing else to offer us, when nothing more can be done in the natural world, when we are in the lowest points of life, it is the source of all that remains to draw from. If we cannot humble ourselves enough to ask for help, to look up to a higher power, we will inevitably be brought down so that we do. Stories of redemption among highly successful people are replete with instances of hitting bottom and suddenly seeing what really matters most. In such moments, the path forward suddenly appears, and it is straight ahead. In the dark night of the soul, we can often see the way.